In my office, I have a particular person like this, and she is, I don't know, she is nothing to write home about. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Onyinyechi. How you all doing? Welcome to my new subscribers. I welcome you to the channel. Welcome to the family. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I hope you enjoy every bit of videos I'll be dropping here. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Yeah, today, so to the business of today, today's topic is what I feel most people don't talk about, but I'm actually going to talk about it today. I'm actually going to talk about it in this video. So guys, let's jump right into today's video. I'm going to be talking about toxic co-workers, toxic colleagues, how to manage toxic colleagues, the effect of toxic colleagues to you and me, types of toxic colleagues. So guys, let's start the discussion. I know 95% of us, or yes, 95% of us here, we have that colleague or that person or that co-worker that is always a pain in your ass. Yes, it is everywhere. It is everywhere, especially in the country we find ourselves. Most people are not happy that you're happy. Most people are not happy you are heading the team. Most people are not just happy that you flow more with other people in the office. Who is a toxic colleague? A toxic colleague is someone who is unprofessional, or rather, as I wrote it here, it is someone whose unprofessional or harmful conduct creates an unhealthy workplace environment for all stakeholders involved. A toxic colleague may exhibit a wide variety of behaviors that contribute to others feeling uncomfortable at work and making it challenging for a team to produce high quality results. That is what I wrote down as a definition of a toxic colleague. It's someone who is unprofessional and has harmful conduct, who does not even regard the team lead or the direct supervisor in the office. So let's go over to the type of toxic colleagues. You know, I wrote 5 types of toxic colleagues. I beg your pardon. I wrote 5 types. They can be like different people exhibit these different characters, but mind you, one person can have the whole bad behavior. So the first one I wrote down here is the one who refused to collaborate. That's the type of toxic colleague. When you refuse to collaborate with your colleagues, when you refuse to do stuff together with your team members, it makes the environment, or it makes the office space toxic for other people because you seclude yourself, or you feel your own idea is better than other people's idea. The second type of toxic colleague is the one who takes credit for your work. Let's say you are in a team of 5 and you all are to work together to achieve a particular result, and when you all are done, this person just stands up and says he or she is the one who did it, or he or she is the one who made sure this assignment was done, instead of acknowledging other people's efforts. This is a sign of a toxic colleague. Fine, I know everybody wants to stand out. I know everybody wants to take the credit, but you don't take the credit at the expense of your other members or your other team members. The other type of toxic colleague here is the ones who rebuff feedback. So these ones are the ones who don't have the ability to take new ideas from others. Just like I said in the previous example, or in the previous type of toxic colleague, I said when you bring ideas, there's this particular person that would just refuse your idea. He or she feels his idea is the one that would work for the team instead of listening to the other idea or people's opinion. This is a sign of a toxic colleague. So the next one is the ones who harass others. You flirt, you bully, and you make unwelcome or offensive comments. This is another sign of a toxic. In fact, this one is even the worst. This is the most toxic of others, because how would you just stay and want to harass your colleague? How would you sit down and be planning evil for your colleague? How would you go about talking about your colleagues in a manner that is very, very bad? This is very wrong. It is wrong, very, very wrong. It is very bad, because I feel in an office setting there should be love, peace, unity flowing amongst everybody. Why would you just stay and say you want to seclude yourself and you want to harass people? You would be making, sometimes they go ahead and they start making, passive comments. This is the person you're talking to. Why not just air your thoughts out and let it go? Forget about it. Tell them if he or she have done something to offend you. Tell them that, oh, this you did, I don't like it, but I'm just telling you so that I would free my mind and not carry grudges around. Simple and short, but you go ahead talking about your colleagues in manners that is very, very wrong. You even go outside the office to tell people about what's happening in the office. No. This type of colleague is a very dangerous one. So that brings me to the next discussion: how to manage these people, how to manage toxic colleagues. You establish boundaries, distance yourself from these people. Don't even be involved in anything that has to do with them, because any little thing you say, any little thing you do, they would want to take it up against you. Rather, they would feel you are trying to talk back at them or something. Just distance yourself. In my office, I have a particular person like this, and she is, I don't know, she is nothing to write home about, but I try my possible best. I try to avoid her. I try not to be involved in anything that has to do with her. Yes, people will feel I'm having grudges, or I'm keeping grudges rather. No, I am not. Good morning, good night, good night. Oh, if I want to ask for something, I ask and I go my way. I don't stay and start having all these conversations with her. No. The next way to manage a toxic coworker is to protect your mental and physical health. When you establish boundaries, this will help you physically and mentally, because you would not have to start stressing yourself on how to deal with these people. You maintain boundaries, you know what you talk to them or you discuss with this type of person about, then you would not have to worry about your physical health and your mental health. You will be at your own peace. You will be on your own. And also, mind you, establishing boundary does not mean you would not talk or ask these people questions if you feel the need to. You have to, because they are your colleague. You cannot avoid them, but you set that boundary, establish it, let them know that this is where you are placing them. You don't go beyond this boundary. You let them know, so as to protect your mental and physical health. Then the next one is inform your leaders and supervisors. Yes, you have to inform your supervisors, your team lead, about this type of person. If you've tried everything you are supposed to do and it's not working, inform them. If they have to change them, if they have to move them to another department, or if they have to caution or send caution letter or warning letter to this person, it is for your own good, because people like this can provoke you and it can lead to physical abuse, physical assault, and which is so uncalled for in an office setting. So the next is to know your limits. Like I said, know your limits with this type of people. When invited by them to attend a function, I would advise you to decline the invite. Don't go. It's for your own good though. Don't go. The world is wicked. Protect yourself. Protect your mental health. It is for your own good. So the next question is effects of toxic workers. You know, in as much as there are types of toxic workers, how to manage toxic workers or colleagues, they have effects. The effect is increased drama and distractions. Every now and then, drama. Just like the one in my office. Drama. If she's not fighting with A, she's fighting with B. If she's not fighting with B, she's fighting with C. Drama every now and then. We are settling issues. That is the effect of toxic colleague. There will always be drama. So the next point is decreased trust. Yes, when surrounded by toxic colleague, definitely you would not trust anybody, especially at the office, because that is where you are having these issues. You would not want to trust anybody in the office because you don't even know who that person is collaborating with. You don't know. So there will be decreased trust. Then the next one is increased stress. You will be stressed because when you are always settling drama and you don't trust anybody in the office, at least even if it's 2% trust or 10% trust, you don't trust anybody. You will be stressed because you can't trust anybody to help you do your work or to cover up for you, especially when you are not available. The next effect is threatened team culture. Yes, the teamwork will be threatened because you will not work successfully as a team. It can never work now. How does it want to work when there's no love, when there's no unity? It cannot work now. You cannot work together as a team. So that is that for the discussion of today. So I want to conclude by saying, some people will say, if I ask now, how would you handle toxic colleague? How do you feel you can handle toxic colleague? I would want everyone here to, drop a comment in the comment section below. Drop a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. But I want to conclude by saying, when you've done all these things and it doesn't work, I feel you should give the person a spoon of his or her own medicine. Yes, that is what I did recently, because recently this colleague of mine did something that got me upset. I was on my own and she sent nasty messages to me. And I was like, what did I do to deserve this? I replied, and my reply hit her like, thunderstorm. It hit her and she was so cold, as if they poured her hot water or cold water, I don't know. Like, she didn't have, no. She felt the impact. So guys, I would love to know your thoughts about this, because I did what worked for me, what I felt was best to do at that moment. So I am not advising you wrongly. I would just say, do what works best for you. Do what works best for you. And you can drop ideas or opinions or your thoughts on how to, handle toxic colleagues, toxic co-workers. Just drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll be ready to answer, and we would know if this video is going to have a second part of discussion. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because we've come to the end of this discussion. Alright guys, till I see you again, bye.